Hello, I'm Paul here. Today I'm going to go over kind of a strategy. This is the strategy that I used yesterday that helped me make a pretty good amount of money when I was doing options yesterday. Uh, I made about 70 bucks doing options trading yesterday, and I'm going to show you the exact way. I'll show you first the moment I got in, and then kind of my step-by-step process on what formulas I used. Now, if you wanted to do the same exact strategy here, let me just flip this to. I think I'm on extended hours. See if it switches. I don't think I'm gonna switch it. But anyway, uh, yesterday I did a formula and I used. Now you have to use the pro membership for this. So well, I'm going to show you the moment that I actually got my gains, and that was from. Now this is from using. I'll show you the EMAs here real quick. That's just value. I don't like having them on here like this. Could too much clutter, but anyway, uh, I have the pro membership with TradingView, and I loaded it with. Now I made videos about this before. I call it the rainbow strategy. I have the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50, and the 55. And as an added bonus, I also have the Algo Pro. You go to Algo Pro if you have Algo Pro. Well, I talk about it a lot, but I use the Algo Pro version 1.2. So I use all that, plus RSI as well. I look at RSI. But now you know which ones, let me just remove them because they're just getting away. Anyway, the moment I got my gains yesterday, I did for about an hour or so. The Algo Pro printed out a sell right here, so I got in around here, and I also looked at all the EMAs and they're crossing down, so that confirmed everything. And what I basically did is I wrote it from like around here to probably around here. I sold too early, and this is pretty much the couple hours worth, 2 hours worth. I did this in between work, so I couldn't exactly keep my eye on the charts all day because I had to go back to work. But this is if I did held out, I would have probably made more longer. But I would have made it a little bit more. But that's how that's the signal I did yesterday to get my gains. You have to have a pro membership with the TradingView, and you have to load up all those EMAs, the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And as an added bonus, I also have the Algo Pro indicator, which gives me buy-sell signals and basically confirms things. So that is how the strategy I do to one of the strategies that I do to get do the stock market stuff, but it works pretty well if you follow. Like for an example, if I got in right here, you would see the buy signal here, and I would have wrote that up too. So two different ways is just look at the EMAs, and there's different ways that you can make gains just by using the strategy. You don't have to focus on the Algo Pro here, but you can focus on your 20 EMA right here, and if it's passing through all the other EMAs, if it's passing down through all the other EMAs, this was another signal to myself that it's going to go down because the 20 EMA was crossing through all the other EMAs, so that signaled to me everything follows the 20 EMAs. It's the same thing that if it were to go up, if I could find that moment. The last moment it happened was right here. The 20 EMA crossed through, and this was another signal to do it. This was a signal to do a call. But this is kind of the formula that I use, and I'm also going to use. I do work today, but I'm probably going to be using this same formula to go in and look at the price and see the next signal I have is to see if the 20 EMA crosses all the way up. I've got to see first if I see because it's already the 20 EMA is on the bottom, so it could very well continue down in a downtrend, or the next big signal for me is to see if the 20 EMA crosses up. That'll be another signal there. Another thing I'll look at with the Algo Pro indicator, and it's easy. It's easier to see if you hide all your EMAs here. This was another signal that I saw, and I talked about. I call this the cloud method. I talked about in one of my previous videos. But I basically look about how thin the cloud is. We want to look now. If we look at this red cloud right here, we'll notice that it gets bigger. As the cloud gets bigger, you know that the downtrend is going to keep going down. But as soon as you see the cloud start to thin out a little bit, that is an indication to me that it's probably going to start going back up. It's already printed out the buy signal right there. The same. Let's see. Yeah, I think right here is when I got my. Right here is when I got my when I started it yesterday, and I got to see if you notice the. Let's turn off the candles real quick. If you if you notice that the green cloud right here thinned out, I took that as an indication because it also said sell, and the cloud was thinning out. So I found that to be a good opportunity to start getting in for a put. So the same thing is going to happen today. I'm going to watch the cloud, and if the cloud looks like it already looks like it's thinning out, and there's already a buy signal. But as market opens, it could be going down. The cloud could be getting bigger, and it could be going down, or it could continue. It could go up. Yeah, I'll have to watch the price, but this is what I look for when I make my options trade. I use all of the moving average to make my judgment, especially the 20 EMA. Look at the 20 EMA. I look at the clouds, and I look at my buy-sell signals. So that is the three ways that I use to make a lot of my judgments when doing options trade. Now, if you want to do it this way, you do need the Pro membership because you're going to need to. You're going to put your 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55 moving average. And as an added bonus, you can get the Algo Pro indicator as well, but that's a paid indicator. It's optional, but it gives you the buy-sell signals and it gives you the clouds. And I find that very helpful. Anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.